how was your day? I hope you guys always be healthy and happy, even though the situation right now is kind of worse. But I believe in positive mentality. So if you guys could maintain your positiveness in your daily basis, I am sure that your day will be greater and happier. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Lintang Baruna and I'm a proud 11th grade student of SMA Negeri 1 Klaten. In this video, I would like to share my story, my tips, how I could maintain and enjoying my time and keeping my learning spirit during this COVID-19 pandemic. So how is it? Sounds interesting, right? So let's just jump up to the video. As a former junior high school student of SMP Negeri 2 Klaten, I had lots of expectation and dreams about my high school life. People say that high school is the most memorable moment in our life. So I was super excited back then when I took my uniform and waited for my first day of school. But suddenly, my teacher announced that our school was closed for several months and I spent my first year of high school online. I couldn't make my friends, doing exercises at school, extracurricular, and a lot of fun things to do at school. Having online classes was like riding a roller coaster to me, and I am not exaggerate that, and I tell you why. After sobbing for days because everything seems whack and beyond my expectation and the situation is kind of boring too, I started to enjoy online classes. I shouldn't wake up early in the mornings and I could do things that I like, such as watching Chinese dramas and listening to new musics. And I could explore a lot of things that I never think before, such as I started to learn Chinese and I got myself a free Chinese online tutoring in the internet, of course. And I started exploring new recipes and cook foods I never tasted before. And those activities were so exciting and I was enjoying my time. My teachers are so kind and helpful to me that I could understand the material well, and I also maintain good communication with my teachers and friends so we could know each other even though we never met. So the point is, I got more time to explore myself, to try things that I've never tried before because I've got no time, but because of the pandemic, because of the online classes, I've got more time to explore myself and to try new things. So guys, go get trying new things. Go explore yourself more. You get time, buddy. Secondly, communication could really help us to know more information and to keep our relationship with others. Cause guys, we're not living in society 5.0 means that human could tackle their life challenge and social problems by utilizing the innovation that was born in this industrial revolution era and centered in technology, which is social media. And social media is a very good platform to use, and remember to use it wisely, okay? So how is it? Sounds cheerful, right? Well, at those period of time, my life seemed flat but calm in the other hand. But actually, I'm a typical of person who love to hang out together, to socialize with people. So of course, there were times that I felt so lonely because I couldn't meet my best friends too because of the situation, of course. Luckily, at that time, I joined the student council after a few months dealing with loneliness at home. And I'm taking part as an English section in the student council. We made a lot of events such as the school birthday events, entrepreneurship event, the sports and art event, the language event, and so on. And most of the events are done online except the sports and art event and the entrepreneurship event. Of course, we complete the health protocols to keep everyone safe. I learned so much thing by joining this organization. I learned how to deal with vendors, how to make events with so much money that I never expect to handle it before. I learned how important communication is in the teamwork. How do we control our emotions and behavior? And I also learned so much thing from my friends and people surround me, like from their simple things, like how they talk to others, how they act when there is problem, and how they handle the situation when it worse. I really got a tons of good values here. But it doesn't mean that we're always happy and our projects always done well. Of course, we have the rough time sometimes, and I've got a lot of problems too, and I cried a lot too. I argued with my team, we had a rough discussion, and each of those days are now memorable, and most of them are memorable to me. I've got a lot of pictures too that sometimes I miss that teamwork vibes. And actually, we will be finished by June this year, and I'm kind of sad, but yeah, the show must go on. Our relationship continues that we love to share our daily tasks, our school notes, and materials together. Sharing is caring, guys. So we love to study together. And that is the next factor why I'm enjoying my school life during this pandemic. I've got a friend. So, guys, go get yourself a friend. This world is a massive place for you to get a friend. Even if you couldn't go outside and make new friends, you could go and get it online. There are so many social platforms right now, like Telegrams, Instagrams, and so on. So, get yourself one, okay? And finally, the wait is over, guys. I've got my first offline school in November last year, and I'm so glad that we could study at school, and we studied in the school gardens, outside the class, and of course inside the classroom. I'm so happy that I could meet my friends, and actually I also studied outside the house, like in the cafes and in the working space. I'm so relieved that I could experiencing the new ambience. And yeah, that is the next tips. Find yourself a comfortable place and change every place to study. So you got new vibes, new atmosphere, new energy to study that will boost your spirit. Last but not least, I started my offline tutoring, and I think that the method used there was so suitable to me, and I'm comfortable with my friends and teachers there. And that is the last tips that I could give to you guys. So find yourself a method of studying, because this will help you a lot to understand the material. And once you understand the material, you could do the exercise well. And once you could do the exercise well, you could boost your own spirit of learning. And I guess that is all that I could share with you. I hope you guys could enjoy my video, and I hope my video will be useful and the pandemic will be end soon, so that we could catch our dreams, plans, and our project easily. So thank you very much, and see you soon.